For government services, we have some basic services that we do, as public health, and we have serving basically all the 8.7 million population of Virginia residents. And so we try to see what the service needs are and design our delivery process accordingly. So kind of looking at citizen experience, what it needs to be, and then reverse engineer, reverse map from there to see, okay, how do we package our service and deliver to them? So that's kind of the main criteria. So citizen experience, customer experience comes first. So we collect a lot of data, we do a lot of surveys, we do a bunch of stuff associated with that. That way we get enough feedback and then design our services based on that. AI, as always, and will continue to play a critical role when it comes to service delivery, service management, service design. Part of the thing is also like with the newer technologies like machine learning models and deep learning models. The more the data we provide to the system, the better it is. We get better outcomes, and it gives us. And it also takes care of a lot of mundane tasks which people were doing towards, and then they can kind of do some higher level jobs of critical thinking, like how we shape our services, how we shape our policies based on that. So technology, that's where it plays a bigger role, where it could help with a lot of those, but it's got to be meaningful. You don't apply AI just because because AI needs to be in place where we have data volume, like larger the data volume, AI gives better intelligence, better insights into what we need to do. So I see them play a lot of role in the next few years, and it has been, and it's going to continue to play a lot of role. It's up to us to say, okay, what kind of, it also depends on what question we are asking, right? You know what I'm saying? You just can't, we have to kind of know going in what are the type of questions we want AI to answer. In a way, it's going to give you insights, but it's only as good as what our question is going to be. The data security in general is kind of it should be your top, because we see a lot of situations. It's more and more of a challenge. The security is more and more of a challenge in today's world. Data security is a top priority. In general, cybersecurity is a top priority now that everything is moving towards cloud, and that too from coming from an organization which has the PHIs, which is protected health information, protected individual information, PIIs, and then also the HIPAA rules that we have to comply with. Security is always on top. What we can share, what we cannot share, so data suppression rules. So there are a bunch of factors that we need to consider. And then before we introduce a new technology, we have to go through a certain level of security, like cloud security or anything else. We have to do a lot of, testing, making sure the vulnerabilities are addressed. And so there are quite a few things. But at the same time, the second half of your question about accessibility, we don't want it to be, ridiculously, it has to be secured tightly, but we have to make sure the accessibility is still kept in mind, where people have to access our services, people have to still, we still have to deliver those services, right? No matter what, vaccination, we must do it no matter what. Like how best we can do it in a secure way, taking care of those, it's more of a precautionary thing. It has to be a second nature. We have to be thinking that along with anything we do.